Hello, my favorite channel, my beautiful people over on YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be watching a video called Why Gaming Isn't Fun Anymore. You probably already got enough of what this video is going to be about based on that title. It's a thought that a lot of people can relate to. I do believe that. I think there's a whole new generation now, obviously, of gamers. And why would businesses care about the old generation when they have to produce for the new generation, right? That's their main customer, right? The new, they want to keep growing. So there's a lot of thoughts that I have about this. This video should be really interesting. I know we don't do all that many reaction videos. I know we upload a lot of football on this channel, but I figured, you know what? I want to watch this video. I want to see what it's all about. Get in the comments. You know, let me know what you guys think of videos like this. How do you feel about this specific video? We're going to check it out. I think this is just an analysis of really why gaming isn't fun anymore. So let's see what it's all about. It's like a 13-minute video, and let's get into it.
Video games aren't fun anymore. Hold on, what? Video games are more popular than ever before. They're more immersive, They're more beautiful, more respected, and they print more money than the
I gotta get my
music
reaction
and movie
glasses
industry
on.
combined. Look, I love video games and I had no idea it was that popular. But something strange is happening. People all around the world are starting to feel disconnected. And one of these people
Is me.
really surprised me.
Oh. Him. That's what I thought. It was going to be him.
You see, I love everything about video games. Seriously, I'm obsessed and have always been since I was a little kid. The industry.
Welcome to E3 2019.
The people.
Okay, fair enough.
The business. I love it all. But these days, it feels like every game is some combination of like soulless, overly optimized, or it just feels like a chore to play.
Play the game to earn battle token tier skips. Redeem battle token tier skips to unlock rewards.
In fact, I think I watch more videos about video games than actually play video games.
Oh, that for a lot of you specifically might be extremely relatable.
That's probably a problem. So why did I and a growing number of people feel like video games aren't fun anymore? What changed? Was it the games?
We will always have split screen in going forward.
We have had to make the difficult decision not to ship campaign split screen co-op.
Was it me?
So there's another kind of principle here where remember that the video game doesn't just give you pleasure, it also takes away pain from other parts of your life.
Or was it both? One of my favorite gaming memories was playing the original Pokemon with my little brother. I had the Berry Game Boy, aka the best Game Boy, with Pokemon Red, aka the best Pokemon, and he had the Lime Green Game Boy with Pokemon Blue. So I think we knew who the cool kid was at school. It was me.
I wasn't this OG
Joking
as
aside,
him.
we
I
freaking
had
love
the
these
Game Boy
games.
Advance, but
we loved them so much.
wow,
We
what a
actually
time.
played them under our beds when we were supposed to be sleeping with like a tiny little flashlight at the bottom of our beds so that no one could see that we were awake. And then we would just play them all night until we passed out. Ah, the good old days. But believe it or not, the games back then had the same goal of the games today. See, they wanted to make money.
We want a gift, but only if it's money.
I mean, it was business after all. And, you know, I think Pokemon did A-okay on that front.
Wow.
That's gonna drive parents nuts.
Is it ever?
I think they're doing just fine. But in those days, there was only one way to get money. They had to be fun. And I mean really fun. Like, addictive.
Technical standpoint, from an artistic standpoint, from a design standpoint.
Going to that first level and just like looking way up to the top of the level and thinking like, I want to get all the way up there. Yeah.
Single player, multiplayer, co-op, you know, whatever. It has all that stuff and it does it all really well. The sense of competition, the sense of accomplishment and reward, and the sense of awe that you can get. But when you roll all this stuff together, they all collaborate to make this game just fun. That's the bottom line.
so many
And you know
great
what?
games he's showing,
If you
bro.
weren't satisfied with the fun, you had like a billion cheat codes you could access to make the games as fun as you wanted. Anybody remember Cheat CC back in the day? Man, you just go on that site, find all the craziest cheats, play those games, and sometimes I'd play games I'd never even wanted to play because the cheats just sounded rad. You could literally make the games as fun and as stupid as you wanted. Isn't that insane that that's just gone now? Because if a game wasn't fun on day one, like, that was it. It was over. There was no sale.
Game over, man. It's game over.
This simple limitation led to an explosion of competition from developers to one-up each other.
The key isn't the number of games, the key is the quality of the game.
If developers wanted their business to do well, guess what?
I wish they would think that way today.
It was an all-out war, but no matter what happened, us players, we were eating good. But then technology hits a major pivot point.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an Avatar shoe looks like? Well, bam! There it is.
Well, like, I guess that's technically a pivot, but no, that's not what I'm talking about.
This is...
What?
This is boring. Delete.
Yeah. You see, at this time, games are more complex than ever.
Every map ever released on Halo 1 through 4, all running on their original engines.
Isn't that wild to look at? That's complex. Look, simple. Complex. Simple. Complex. Simple.
Geometry
complex.
Wars. Wow, that's a throwback. That's what is going on in that one?
Get weird.
We just finished level 3 and need to tighten up the graphics a little bit.
Great.
Developer headcount starts entering into the thousands. That's right, thousands. There are some companies with 10,000. There are some with more.
You serious?
And I gotta tell you, that just seems insane to me. I don't know how you take one person's creative vision and then sprinkle that amongst thousands of people to create one game that is already complex. Seems like a rough uphill battle, doesn't it?
I worked about 7 days a week, between 14 and 16-hour days.
And when would you go home?
Oh my God.
I would go home when I was ready to collapse, basically.
Costs start to rise substantially.
That's ridiculous.
No
one should be working that much.
They put products into specific kind of timelines, and they're under a lot of pressure to hit those timelines.
Except by 2013, developers start to realize a way out. Updates. They start small.
Yeah.
Tiny fixes to keep players happy with their purchase. Only makes sense. Then day one DLC. Now, new additional content is sold the same day the game releases.
Day one DLC. Day one. The poison of gaming.
Feels kind of like a scam, a little bit. Then day one patches.
But they can get away with it, you know? People pay it. It's a part of the business.
I guess they couldn't finish the game on time, which is probably a problem. Then really big day one patches. Suddenly the game's disk becomes useless without the internet. Updates grow bigger and become more common. Gotta say it, starting to feel like there's a problem emerging.
Let me spawn in on this guy right here so that this way I could... and of course the game froze.
Then what was once a competition for fun turns into
the game never used to freeze ever, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. The theme of this video is just the overcomplication in gaming. We all loved it when it was simple, and I could speak on every game I've ever played. I would take the older version all day. Nowadays, right? It's obviously about the timelines, getting the game out. The games that are released these days, they're not even ready to be released. They just have to hit X timeline, and then they say, okay, it's okay, we can make updates.
Competition of marketing.
Play the greatest games lineup in Xbox history.
Hey, I doubt it.
Nobody likes marketing. Not even marketing.
All right. I gotta talk to you about something.
It turns into a marketing blitz of empty promises for what the game could eventually become.
Cyberpunk.
But it never does. And quick aside, What is going on with the 20 billion trailers that are all synced to the sound of the music when they reload the guns and stuff, or they shoot the weapon? Just stop. It's annoying. It's not fun. Think about this, marketing team. Who's out there going, what game should I get? Really need a game right now. Really wish I could play one. I really wish, my God, there was a trailer out there that just synced all the gunshots to some pop song. Yes. Then I'd buy it. Then I'd buy it. Then I'd buy. Fun no longer makes the bulk of the money. The landscape shifts to
retention. It's like even crazy seeing those two sports games there with Madden and NBA 2K and what they used to be and what they are now. They're just not even relevant anymore, those two.
Based gameplay. The question was no longer, how can I make this more fun? It was, how can we get every second and every cent of this person's money and time to play our game forever? Yeah, from this point on, games change completely.
I really love CSGO. It's my all-time favorite game. It'll always be my all-time favorite game. It will! Yeah!
New aggressive monetization manipulation tactics become the de facto standard.
Listen, the main game I played, all the games I play, FC, eFootball, I mean, Fortnite, like even Fortnite doesn't have a system like this, but it's all about the new skin release and the new content. Every game now is about the new additional content you can buy, even the free games.
Small purchase.
The largest problem that I don't have any issue with free games that put on content and you want to buy it. It's these games that charge like $70, $100, and then they ask you, hey, here's more. You have to pay for this update. Crazy.
This is known as micro.
And you look at the content. I'm sorry, I'm going crazy here. You look at the content, even because he's even talking about like in 2013 this really started, 2012, even like 2007, 2006 with DLC on COD, but like even those ones, those DLCs were $9, $4, $10, and you would get like 5 insane maps, all this stuff. I don't know, man. It's just so interesting now. The way it is so different.
Transaction become an industry trend. If you ever wondered, dear God, could I pay just $1 to get this rainbow-colored gun skin? Then I'd be fulfilled. Well, guess what? You got it.
I don't need it.
Lottery-esque boxes could be purchased for a chance at digital items with fabricated rarity.
Oh, it's an icon as well! Wow, they got FIFA
insane.
in there too.
This is rarer than this, but they can both be made infinitely. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Just make it make sense.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
And then battle passes are introduced as content treadmills.
I hate battle passes. I do. I just don't like them, man. I know that all these games do it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Like, if we look at... That's why I'm so excited for the new COD, because they're keeping battle pass, but they're adding prestige system. The prestige system got replaced by battle pass in the recent CODs. It's like battle pass level. Fortnite is the same thing. It's like season level. I don't like this stuff with these seasons and stuff. I know they do it to generate hype, but that OG, just your level is your level of your grind. It's the best.
Used to keep the players engaged. The game is shallow and unfun, but hold on. We can just make a battle pass and give them things like coins. And then they'll just play it forever. And we'll give them enough coins to do it again next year.
Yeah.
We're geniuses. Forget fun or quality. The game was going to continuously engage the players at all costs. More engagement means more spending. And if you're that guy, we'd all like to say thanks for spending billions of dollars of your money on Fortnite skins and turning video games into the hellish landscape that it is today. Thanks. We'd all like to thank you and find out who you are. Oh wait, we know. Streamers. Need content. Streamers.
I'm guilty of this, I am.
Content. Don't matter the trend that we change.
Look, this is my Fortnite!
I'm giving myself hiccups doing this. And it worked.
So how do they make money?
A lot of games right now are free to download, but then if you want to get extra packs or access extra content, you have to pay for what they call in-app purchases or in-game purchases.
This started, though, in my opinion, this roadmap of how that works was on mobile games even before it went to console. I mean, I can tell you all these mobile games I used to play where you do the in-app purchases.
Which is insanely sad, but it worked.
So they get you hooked free, and then they start charging you once you're in there, and once you want to do better and advance.
You guys would be so surprised, too. These free games will get more money off people that spend 100 pre-order.
Everything
because people say, oh, it's free, I'm going to give them money, you know?
They're
They're more inclined.
when he's playing one of these games because he wants those kinds of things.
The world changed.
This is a $1 billion super yacht.
Games changed. And to be fair, I guess we did too. So, is this the end?
He's doing a little acting in this video too. He's doing a little short film.
You know, maybe I did change. Maybe the world changed. Maybe video games aren't actually fun anymore. Maybe it'll all get better.
Maybe.
I get older, but movies are still
probably
awesome,
not.
Right? But maybe the real problem is I was just shining light on the wrong things. If you'd like to see me go into the future and fix video games forever, then I'm telling you, you need to watch this insane video that I made right here. Keep it cute.
Good video. I think it's a really good video. I think he explains a lot really well. I mean, clearly the theme and the trend of this is that he just kind of explains technology advances. The businesses obviously get larger. When that happens, obviously it's going to be, everything's going to be crazier, right? When you have more employees, you make more money, everything gets way harder to do in a simple way. And everything is overcomplicated compared to the simplicity. I think a lot of us really miss the simplicity of these games, bro. Great video, man. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I like this one a lot. We'll do more of these if you guys liked it. If it's a good video, I'm not forcing these. I just was told to watch this video, so checked it out, and it was good, man. Shout out to this guy. I'll link the original video down below. Thanks for watching, guys.